doke. Going here at Mjódd. So gonna ride downtown from Mjódd today and then back again. Depends on how how warm it is and so on. Not like super insulated, but it's supposed to be like, I don't know, like 9 degrees or something like that. Took some nasty snacks. Yeah, you can see here. Okay, seems to be going okay. Yeah, the pole there is getting kind of sloppy. I might have to upgrade it. It's a like special. It's a special. How to say? It's a special. I'll turn it like this. It's a pole with a power bank inside it, so I can, connect with a very small wire. I just forgot to charge it, so I'm having it connected to a power bank below. But the connection at the top is getting kind of flimsy, so see if the camera stays put or not. Else, well, I got to cut the life short. Yeah, I've noticed like the connection is a little bit choppy at first. So see how it goes. This is Mjódd. I'm riding on the long range wheel. It's like a nice area you can ride around. Yes. It's also one of the biggest hubs, like for bus rides. If you're in Iceland and you go into the country and taking a bus, then most likely you're gonna be coming here to Mjódd because the ride starts here and it starts over there at this terminal here. Here. Connection seems to be okay.
Halloween, bro.
Ja, flott. Ég er með live, nei, á YouTube.
Ja, på YouTube.
Should we go here or should we take the smooth route? I can go here and then go through there, or we could go over here. No, I think I'm going to go this route. Yeah, I'm going to go this because it's like through the forest and stuff. Or forest, like it's got it's a nicer route to right. It takes a little longer. Usually routes too. Yeah, I need to watch out for stuff. Yeah. Wait for the light. Maybe I'm at the wrong place. Maybe I should have gone over there. Yeah, maybe. There's less traffic over there. Okay. Yeah. Go to the side or something like that. So anyway, we'll see. So this is like, it's called Elliðaár. It's like there's a river here, and there's like outside area, and it's got forest, and like, yeah, it goes from here and over there. Yeah, there are some rapids here. There's a sign here, like don't pet the rapids or something, because they can be contagious. Also, there's a lot of geese here. Like here you can see a lot of geese. They're probably having some nests, you know, around here. Or preparing nests. And, you know, maybe hatching some eggs all the time. Or more. And these are the stairs that have gone off, like on a Kingston 16S. These are the stairs. That was like 2022. Actually, a lot of the stuff I do like that is kind of like how to say, you know, I lose like that stuff. I don't do them very often, so I just make sure to record it. So many of it stuff I haven't, like I maybe done 1 or 2 times. But I take like a camera with me. I either have this 360 camera or an action camera here, or even a drone. Most often I have an action camera or the 360. Sometimes I have both. So yeah, I'm not going this way because it's like the rough patch onto the bridge. It's like very old like a path, like 200-watt motor, 20-inch wheel. Yeah, they have gone like 200 kilometers between towns, you know, like in Europe or US or Asia, you know, possibly even lighter people, but more economic riding. But I think I can get like 100 to 150 kilometers out of this here in Iceland, depending on the season. 100 to 150 kilometers, you know, and this is only 36 kilos. And this is like 720 kilos. It's a little bit more because they got the recycling center there, so this is, sometimes trash is flowing, gets blown into the streets over there. This area here is for dogs. Dog owners come here a lot. And geese, I drove over them. Mostly for dogs. There's a dog here, dog there, and there's like a water around. It's like the river splits. You know, the river splits in two, like it goes around here. So yeah, that's perfect. Like it just keeps the dog area separate. There's a pretty good size area though. They can play around here. Beautiful color they're made out of. Orange. And another one. Yeah. There's some architecture. Bridge architecture. That's nice. Nice. It's a bit chilly. This is still early April, you know. And I got like thicker gloves in the backpack if I have to. I'm wondering if I should take this. Yeah, no. Thinking about taking the road there because there's almost no cars driving. It's like it's dinner time. It's dinner time. So yeah, I said this would be a longer, you know, longer way around, more scenic. I'm actually technically riding away from where I'm going, you know, now. For a short distance, I'm not going back on track over there. So this is the dock area from the other side, by the way. I forget what it's called, you know. I need to brush up on my what is it? Map stuff. I don't know what the guys over there are doing with the car. Like, there are some people, you know, like leave. Like, look at this. This is like, it's dented. I don't know. There's still numbers on it, but yeah, it's like dump cars sometimes. You know, I heard it's sometimes some people, if they leave the country or something, and they owe some money maybe to some car, you know, loan company or whatever, just dump the car or whatever, you know, report it stolen. I don't know, you know, it's just these, you know, cars. Some places are like regular dumping grounds. It's like kind of organized. Or a very funny coincidence anyway. So I don't like driving road. It's like a different access, I guess you can say. So I'm going through a bit of like industrial area here, or like iðnaðar, you know, like, so actually there's a path to where I go, like, to work, you know, sometimes. Green light. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about going off there, but I'm not sure if, no, there isn't any path, right? Oh yeah. It ends at the bus. Why is there not a path here? Don't have to go here or something. You know, it's stupid. You know. Because it's so rough. It's so rough paths over there, and you're just going over there. You know, this would be a nicer path. I'm not gonna go over there. I just have to wait and go back over. You know, so it's better to stay on this side of the road. Yeah, I will, you know, for work. Yeah, it's just -1 minute. So yeah, I was thinking like I'm gonna go downtown. And I usually drive to Grótta when I'm going, you know, west, and go to Grótta past Perlan, and then I come back on the northern side. But it's like then I'm coming downtown like at the end of the road. But I'm thinking about, you know, I'll go downtown this on this side now, and then also because I'm not sure how much the battery is gonna last. It's not gonna last the whole trip. It depends though, you know. When I get downtown, I'm gonna, you know, estimate if I keep going to Grótta and back on the south side, back to Mjódd, or not, because, you know, it could be too cold. So yeah, just saying, like, you know, it depends on the weather. So yeah. Higher on this is 16. But my 16-inch wheel is like 18 kilo. It's 36 kilo. So, you know, it's more powerful, but it's heavier. Like plus and minus. And like while I can go on a full charge on this wheel, like up to 150 kilometers range, I can only go like maybe 35 max on a 16 inch, 35. So 35, 150. That's a huge difference. Like I'm not gonna go like to Grota back on that wheel. Or I'm gonna be riding really slow for the last 2 kilometers. So anyway, yeah, I fully charged the phone here, and I gotten used to riding this Stream Pool Commander wheels more. I felt like they weren't so comfortable at first. Didn't like riding them. Bought them mostly just for going the ring road. You know, like I got them so cheap, I wasn't in a hurry to use them right away. And yeah, it was just you know, I figured also like it's not bad to own. This is a potent wheel, and I got it real cheap, so you know I can sell it. Most likely at a good price, not so much like a discount from what I bought it on. Put it up. So I put it about here, okay. You know what? I think I might just. No, I'm gonna go this. Yeah. Yeah, but hey, funny thing, like the politics, you know, people have noticed like a politics recently. All this in the US and stuff. Here is the Icelandic Tesla. It's a Tesla in Iceland. They're here. This is the headquarters of Tesla right here. Called Vatnagarðar. Then I'm riding like a unicycle, electric. So I don't own a Tesla. I'm not interested in Tesla. You know, they're expensive electric cars, and I have not owned a car like ever. I don't drive car. Also, my tennis elbow kind of, you know, prevents me from, you know, I'm not good at steering anyway. Whether that, you know, if it needs surgery or everything. But, you know, unicycles, incidentally, they're like the perfect transport. You know, albeit the sidewalks might be more comfortable riding on, especially in these industrial areas. It's like each sidewalk is like a part is like unique or something. Like it was, I don't know, built independently or something. Yeah, suffice to say, this is uncomfortable riding. You know, I'd forgotten. You know, it's actually more comfortable going, you know, over there. There's a branch loose. Watch out. So yeah, after we get past here, then we are going to up there. I could actually go this place, but this is like some company area. I think I have to carry it over. Never mind, I'm going this way. So, yeah, it's also more scenic after all. Yeah, I was planning on going this way, but since we are trying to get the most scenic view, rather go down here. You know, turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn here. Just loose, and you know, I turn and choose with the legs. Pushy. Yeah, pushy smell. What's up? An Iceland. Yeah, let's go here. So here is where the cruise line, you know, don't come. They come here, over there in the harbor, and yeah, if you came in a cruise ship, then most likely you're gonna be arriving over there, you know. So, and incidentally, some area over here, these buildings, some of it has been like, you know, the city or government has not renewed some permission, so this is most likely evacuated, and you know, and then there's more area to make Reykjavík great again. Yeah, nice. Right here. It's all open. See, nice. Yeah, cold ahead. No. So this is usually locked, closed. So, but you see here, this area, they are building something over there. You know, like more permanent. Because they're coming more tourists. You know, I think they're like 2 million or something come to Iceland every year, and you know, we are like, you know, a little under 400,000, so you know, it's like what, 5 times the population, you know, of the island. It affects the price of food and a lot of small you know, smaller like apartments get rented out for Airbnb. So this has inflated prices, which people are not very happy about. But similar things are happening, I guess, in other countries. But still, you know, I don't like this, you know, effect too much. Like, yeah, I'm gonna check here. So if you would come here, like, okay, they're building more here. Here's Viðeyjarferjan. It's a ferry that goes over there to that island. This is an island. It's like a historic island. Some stuff happened in that building over there, like some documents were signed and stuff like that. So yeah. I think it cost like to be careful and oops. I don't want the, let's see, is the camera secure still? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take some time getting downtown because I'm taking on this detour. It's apparent. So I don't have I could be checking the broadcast on my other phone, you know, but you know, I'm just seeing because then nobody commenting anyway. So I figure, you know, this is not like, you know, this is not the scenario for commenting or responding to comments so much anyway. But my plan for the future is to have this like a heads-up display that shows comments or some like audio, some bot that translates comments into audio. But I think I like the heads-up display more because I don't want to have like, I want to have like on my terms, you know, like, so it doesn't distract me when I'm writing. Because an audio bot would do that, you know, or like, unless I had it very low, but then I couldn't maybe, like what was he saying, you know, and that would just, you know, create like, you know, should I do this or should I do that, or maybe, but there, yeah, there's a little hot beach over here, a warm beach. This is not Nauthólsvík though, this is like, that is on the other side. It's a very tiny beach, so not very many know about it, even though it's very close to where the ferry is. I think mostly the locals use it, just, but I'm not entirely sure. Here are some companies. Yeah, this is for cleaning, like, you know, cleaning wastewater station. Yeah. So they're building new area here out into the sea. I actually don't have a clue what this is gonna be used for. There's nothing. There's no sign that, you know, I can see here saying what this is for. It's just like totally locked off, blah blah blah, do not enter. Broken sign and people still entering with their kids and dogs. Yeah, by the way, Iceland has like a law, like free roaming, you know, like from very old time, you know, because people needed to get from place to place. It's a hard country, and you know, taking a detour to, you know, like in the old days, you know, could just mean like you know, yeah, basically having freedom to roam and going in a straight line over somebody's property could mean a difference between life and death, you know, because it's bad weather. So naturally that came on top, you know, because we live in the north, very bad weather can be here, you know, naturally, you know, in the old days and today also, albeit a little less, because I guess like global warming and all that. Anti-little ice age. By the way, did you know, like the Vikings in Greenland, they they died out pretty much because of the little ice age. You know, like in the year 1400, something like that. Yeah, that would have been interesting. You know, situation in Greenland would be a little bit different today. I imagine, you know. Or in the whole of the Americas, it would probably be called like the continent of Finland. My ancestors wanted to say about this. Well, they did actually, they did go there and did call it Vineland. Actually, the southwest, you know, most southern part they called Vineland because they found, you know, wine booths. grapes. Yeah. So, but then they called another part Helluland and another part they called Markland. So, and Mark means basically wood, and Helluland means like rock shelves, like you could use like in front of your house or do something like construction and stuff like that. So the Vikings basically they used very practical name terms, like there's trees there, there's this tree land, or there's rock there, there's rock land, or there's some grapes there, it's grape land. This is why Greenland is called Greenland actually, because Erik the Rek, he went from Iceland, came, he saw Greenland, it's like ice and rocks, and he go all the way down to the south part, and that part is where he said. Why? Because that part was green. Erik the Rek had no idea how big Greenland was, you know, that he called the whole place Greenland today. You know, just like, you know, Vineland, Markland and Helluland. These are not three different lands. You know, this is the same land, this is Canada. But this is also, you know, names they gave, like Greenland. So actually the most southern tip of Greenland is the green land, you know, literally. The rest is of course ice. But did you know that Greenland is actually not one island? The ice shelf has pushed the land down so much that it's below sea level under. If all the ice was taken, there would be an inland sea, and it would be at least 2 islands. At least 2, if not more. And I can see some geographical data, like where they have scanned through the ice shelf with satellite image, or you know, satellite measuring technology. Or they also went with sleds over. You know, they had like different 2 sleds, like one sent the signal down and the other like received it, and they could determine how deep it is for more accuracy. So yeah, that's interesting. Fun fact. So anyway, we are right in here close to Cyprus. This is Cyprus here. And it goes, you know, it's Cyprus basically means the like road close to the sea, you know, more or less. And yeah. So that building over there, I don't know if you can see it yet, that's Harpa. I've ridden there many times before. And that's state police, called Ríkislögreglustjóri, Dominos. Yeah, sometimes if they're very like fancy ships, they park over there, you know, over there, you know, they like very visible range. I don't believe it. The battery is down to 4%. You know what that means? I have to charge the phone. I'm gonna stop here. Yes, because I have had it on so high brightness. Let's see. Now I'm gonna go